Today, let's talk expectations. My name is Claudia Auger. I am a certified life coach, Reiki master level healer and teacher, and simply a student of life just as yourself. And I intend to share deeper perspectives that will add value to your life and help you embody the best version of yourself. Welcome Within is all about spirituality, law of attraction, and all about reclaiming the power that we all have within us. Let us get started talking about expectations and welcome within. So let's talk about having expectations. We all have them. We all can get in that trap of expecting things to go the way that we imagine it to be. Totally normal. We're human. It happens. But a lot of the time, these expectations get in our way from receiving something deeper and something more purposeful than what we could ever imagine in this human form. When we release control, we surrender to allowing the universe to work for us. We can release expectations and allowing surprises to come towards us, to allow something greater to happen for us. We must trust that everything and everyone has purpose in our lives. When we release expectations, we release the desire to be right. We release the desire to have things go the way that we imagine it to go in our heads. When we release expectations, we allow things to be as they are instead of forcing it to be something that we want. Sometimes we feel like we need to control everything. We need to have a certain outcome in order to feel at peace in our lives. But the secret here is really to feel at peace in our lives and surrendering to the flow so that we can be in harmony with the flow of life, with the unfolding. Everything is working for us. Everything is unfolding perfectly. So when we stop having attachments to the external, to certain people, to behave a certain way, to be a certain way, we allow everything to be as it is. We're not resisting what is, but instead we are being with it. And we are allowing it to be as it is and transcending it into something deeper, something more purposeful for the message and the divine unfolding as it is already flowing. But it can be so easy when we meet someone to be like, okay, this is how I want this person to be. This is how I want things to go. And we start to have this imagination revolved around this person, and expectations leads to disappointments because sometimes things are not always as they seem. And a lot of the times they're better. A lot of the times we feel like, okay, this is what it is, but in reality, the universe has a deeper plan for you, a bigger and better plan than you could have imagined. So just surrendering to the present and knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be and just allowing yourself to go gracefully with the unfolding will allow yourself to release expectations. And sometimes that's easier said than done. But just reminding yourself that we don't have to place expectations and force things to be the way that we want it to be. We are safe to release and allow the universe to work for us. We don't have to allow our ego to do all the work. And that is one of the most beautiful parts of this co-creation that we call life and working with our highest self. So with this comes with the beautiful surprises of releasing control and allowing things to be as they are without feeling like we need to project ourselves onto them or onto other people to be the way that we want them to be in our heads. This allows for deeper surrenderance, deeper trust, and allowing things to unfold beautifully, perfectly. We can just know that everyone and everything is happening in our lives for a reason. It's so beautiful. We don't have to control everything. Releasing expectations, releasing attachments, just surrendering to the ultimate flow is such a beautiful practice. So I just wanted to give a little bit of a reminder on expectations today because I find myself continuously all the time having to remind my ego, okay, release control, trust, allow things to be as they are. We don't have to identify with it. We don't have to expect things to end up a certain way or be a certain way. Just allowing things to be as they are without trying to control things will leave room for great surprises. So So thank you for joining me here today. Again, my name is Claudia Auger. I offer one-on-one intuitive coaching where we really dive into what is on your heart and what's on your minds, and I really hear you for where you're at on your journey. This can be from any hardships that are blocking you off from receiving the desires that you wish to have in your life, from receiving the liberation of just feeling like you're right where you're meant to be. And that's exactly what I help you to do, and I am here to remind you of that. Thus this channel, Welcome Within, thus my coaching. I am here for you. So subscribe, stay tuned. I post a video every Friday, and ultimately I am just here to make your journey so much easier, to help you recognize that you're not alone. We are all going through certain parts of our journey that we can all relate to. So for one-on-one coaching, I will provide a link down below. There is an option for a 30-minute session for 1 hour, and yeah, we can really dive deep into what is going on for you. I connect to your highest self and transmitting messages to you that are meant for you. And if you are watching this, you are attracting my channel for a reason. You are ready. You are ready to reclaim your power. And we just had the full moon, and I'm actually filming this the day before, so the full moon is actually today. So I'm feeling all of these energies, and I'm so excited to put this out into the world. So yes, whatever you feel resonates with you, take it on your journey. Let me know down below what resonates with you from this video. How can you release expectation? We don't have to control our external to feel like everything's gonna work for us. We can just know deep down, rooted in faith, that things are unfolding perfectly. You are right where you need to be. And I thank you for being here on this journey and diving into this beautiful work, connecting to your highest self. You are doing amazing. Thank you.